Oh my gosh, what's up, YouTube? So, let me get my phone set up. Let me close this door. Alright, so I am making a wig, or I just made a wig. I'm making some like little last minute tweaks or whatever to my wig unit. And I was on the phone with my mom and we were talking about TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, all that good stuff. And lately I have really felt the big nudge to take my content more serious, to come back, be more consistent. A lot has changed in my life. So I think I felt like I couldn't come back to this channel because I'm not the same Naya that y'all met a couple of years ago. But I realized, like, why not? Like, why not? Why not actually just show up as my real authentic self? You know? So that's what I have decided to do. So I'm back. And I'm back to stay for good. And I've never said that, but I've never felt like this either. So that feels great. I'm back and I'm back to stay. Y'all can expect all type of content from me, to be honest with you. And I think this is one of the main reasons why I struggled before, because it's kind of like I wanted to be that person that had a very niche specific channel. I wanted it to be very easy for you to understand what it was that we're here to offer you or teach or talk about. But to be honest, I'm a water sign, and a lot of times I'm all over the place, to be honest. Like, some days I want to do my hair, some days I want to do my makeup, some days I want to be a boss and talk about business tips. Like, I'm just not the same person every day, and I feel like it's hard for me to create content on one topic because that's just not how I live my life. It's just not. So I've decided to really release myself from the idea that I have to stay in one very specific genre in order to grow my following and grow my audience. I released myself from that. So I'm excited to see where this new season in YouTube takes me, even just in terms of really getting back to like my self-love. That's really why I'm here, because I felt like when I was making my YouTube videos consistently, that was my biggest form of self-love. Like doing my hair, doing my makeup, getting cute, spending an hour trying to get this curl right. That is my idea of a great time. And being able to connect with girls who like to do stuff like that makes this feel like my safe space. Like, it really does. So I've decided that at this point in my life, I'm just going to go after whatever it is I want. Like, I'm not really going to limit myself to any one label. I think in general, labels they don't mesh well with my way of functioning. You know? So personally, I just feel like I'm not in a space where I'm into labels anymore. And that feels great, you know? I'm excited. It's just so much stuff that I feel like I have no idea what was the last thing I even said on here. What's changed? So much has changed. So much has changed. I also felt apprehension, or a little nervous too, because I know, like, some people just know. I know that I'm meant to be well known, right? That's why I genuinely run from attention. Like, there's this sensation I get, there's this feeling I get because I'm just uncomfortable with attention. But it's like attention comes to me so easily. That's the difference. It's like attention comes to me so easily, but it's something that I shy away from. So basically what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to really practice being in this place of, I'm not going to shy away from my blessings. I'm not going to shy away from my path. I'm not going to shy away from me. Like, because that's what it is. And I realized all this time I wasn't showing up for y'all because I wasn't perfect. I was trying to tell myself, like, I need to focus on this or focus on that. Like, if you're going to come to these people, you got to come to these people perfect. That's really was the inward conversation I was having with Hanaya And it just was unfair and inappropriate, you know? And it's like, I don't want that. I don't want that. Like, I just want to be y'all friend. I just want to be that one person that you can find on the internet who's just authentic and just who's real. And when you're having a stressful day and you want a real ass bitch just to talk about your problems or to just give you feedback, I'm that friend, right? Because really that's all I aspire to have in my life. That's what I want. So that's just what I'm here to be. It's real, a real human, you know? And I love that just in general. I do feel like society, where we are with social media, all that good stuff, I do feel like the idea of being an authentic human is being more widely accepted. So I love that. And I definitely say that that's the reason why I'm more comfortable in my skin right now. But I'm definitely pushing myself out of my comfort zone. Because comfortability and growth don't exist in the same space. It just don't. You know? And it's like, how long are you going to watch somebody else live your dream? How long are you going to watch somebody else check stuff off your bucket list that you want to do in your lifetime? You know what I'm saying? Like, how long are you going to play with yourself? How long are you going to keep writing down your goals before you start to work on them? Period. How long are you going to keep saving all those TikTok quotes before you start to live by one? Like, what is it going to take? Like, what is it going to take? That's what type of time I'm on with myself. Like, if not now, when? Like, if I tell myself that I'm going to push something off, I have to have an answer. I have to be able to tell myself, okay, if not now, then when? Because a lot of times, all the reason why you think you can't do something or haven't done something yet, it's really because you creating your own obstacle. Like, even when it came to starting my hair business, I don't know how long some of you have been here, but I know when I first started doing hair reviews way back in like 08, 07, I remember wanting to start a hair company at that time. Like, it being something that I felt like was just so smart, so important to me. Like, I love the entire idea of it. And I remember kind of mentioned that in each video. I'm just now starting my hair business almost 10 years later. And really, it was nothing that I couldn't have been did. It was nothing that I couldn't have been started to work on. But what it was that I wasn't focused. I was not focused. And I was telling myself, like, all of these other things had to come first before I started to work on my dreams. And that is just going to keep you stagnant every single time. Every single time. It's going to keep you stagnant. So I have decided that I'm not going to be stagnant. That I'm not going to be lost. That I'm not going to be lost in the sauce. That I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to wait on somebody to come save me. Seriously, like, who are you waiting on? God, Jesus, Oshun, Ogun? Who are you waiting to, like, really come save you? Like, who gonna save you, sis? Like, really, like, who gonna save you? Like, because if they was gonna come, where they at? Like, who is going to save you? Nobody is going to save you. And, like, that can be a harsh reality, or it can be, like, the sweetest truth you've ever known. Because I feel like once you tap into the fact that nobody else is going to save you, nobody else is going to come and validate who you are, validate your experience, validate your every decision, validate what it is you feel like you're here to do. Once you really get comfortable in that idea that nobody's coming for you, you start to move. You start to move like you actually want to get out of this place. You start to move like you have to actually save your goddamn self. And so that's just where I'm at. Like, you know, I don't really believe that nobody gonna really come and save me. I'm not telling you I don't believe in God, because I do. But in terms of, I mean what I said. Ouch. Nobody's going to come and save you. I believe in God. I believe in Oshun. I believe in Jesus, but even Jesus not gonna come back from wherever he at with his white robe and come and hand you your paycheck, come and hand you your phone and tell you to record. He not gonna come hand you your ring light. He not. Jesus is not coming all the way down here just to do that petty little stuff for you. He just not. And so I realized I'm not waiting. I realized I can't wait. I can't wait. And I would much rather, like, time is of the essence, right? Like, I feel like time is going to spin itself regardless. But time flies when you're having fun. So I feel like I would much rather spend my time being focused on my dreams, being focused on the next step, right? And I just hear so many people that are not where I want to be at the age of 30. It's just not. Like, by the time I'm 30, I need to be somewhere real comfortable. Like, I'm comfortable now, but I'm talking crazy comfortable, you know? Ooh, 1:11 o'clock. But yeah, I'm talking crazy comfortable. Cute. And this is what I miss. Spending time just to get my curls right, you know? And for those of you that are wondering, this is probably going to be what we call the Oreo unit. So I just curled it while we were here on live. It features a 13 by 6 parts. A 13 by 6 frontal for a deep part. And the unit does have highlights as well. So I am going to add some more highlights to my frontal so that my highlights come all the way around. I am just waiting on my tape ends to come in. Okay, they have not been delivered yet. But I'm going to put those in this wig too. But yeah, that was really all I wanted to come and do today. I really just want to come in, show y'all as I was curling my hair. I wanted to just say, hey, I wanted to catch up. And let that be that, honestly. I just kind of want to link up and let y'all know your girl is back and back to stay. And I'm not going to lie. It makes me a little bit jealous and a little bit like mad at myself that like I have been so active on YouTube for so long and I have known what I wanted to do for so long and have still allowed other people to surpass me in this space just because they were consistent. So it's like I'm not mad at them, but it's like you get mad at yourself when you realize I could have been here, I could have been there had I just been consistent. So I just decided to make that decision for myself. I'm not waiting on nothing. I'm not waiting on y'all. I'm not waiting on New Year's. I'm not waiting on my skin to get clear. I'm not waiting on none of that. I'm not waiting on none of that stuff that we put in our heads like, oh, I gotta be perfect before I pop out. Girl, pop out. Period.